Hello and welcome to All Things ArcheAge, Episode 1. This is a web series that is going to be running 2 to 3 times weekly, except for the week I'm on vacation. And I'll be running this series throughout Alpha and throughout Beta, and we'll go right up until launch. And who knows, maybe we'll go after launch too. My name is FlyMolo. Thank you very much for watching. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to address 3 questions that were posted, or comments, I guess, that were posted after my ArcheAge first look. So this is going to go into a little more detail about character creation, which I did look at in the first look. I'm going to look at it more now. This is because of the first comment, actually the second comment that I received on my first look video, which comes in from Stephanie Morin. Stephanie says, "I'm sorry, FlyMolo, but you are terrible at character customation. Your confusion of the features are boggling. You idiot. You moron." Actually, Stephanie didn't say idiot or moron. Considering how boggling I was, she actually was kind of nice. I don't consider that terribly rude at all. It's just factual. Just factual. So I responded by saying, I'll go back and check. If there's enough that I missed, I will do a video on it. And sure enough, Stephanie Morin is absolutely correct. My confusion of the features were, in fact, boggling. I'm going to go ahead and create an elf today. You get these women, men. I'll let you do your own comments. I'm not going to comment on how the women move. At any rate, men. I'm going to go with a man, because I want to. I don't know what I'm going to name this guy yet. Okay, so he's an elf. Alright, so here we have, first off, we have some pre-made options. And let's take a look at those, because this is where a lot of the detail actually is. As you can see, he's changing not just hair, but also facial features. Although, if you just were going through quick, you might not notice huge facial feature changes, but they are there. Now, by the way, hair color is still problematic. You can see it's not changing. I've only gotten hair color to change one time during this process, and it was delayed. I'm going to pick for my elf a hair color that I like and hope that it transfers in-game, or that it shows up eventually while I'm doing the rest of this. But evidently there is a problem with the character creator in terms of hair color. Everything else seems to be working pretty well. Now if we go into... I actually should figure out if this is in fact the hair that I want. Okay, which hair do I want? Hey, make him look elfish. Oh, and the hair color changed when I changed the head. Will that always happen that way? Oh, it does. Select your hair color first, and then change your hairstyle, and you'll get it. You might get it also after you log into the game, I'm not sure. It looks like that, should I even say this? I'm not going to say who he looks like. I don't want people to make fun of me. Some references are best left unsaid. I don't like any of these hairs, honestly, for the elf. They range from really trendy to really normal. There's nothing really, what is the knots going on back here? There's nothing really, interesting about it. I'll just take the flowing. I'll give him, I think that's more or less the Legolas hair, except that he's, not the same color. Let's do that. Now when we go into the preset eyes, now you have these options over here to change color and browse. But you also have this details button. And you can change a lot more than that in the detail. So you can change the size. Now some of these do a lot. Some of these don't do nearly as much. You can give him a stoned look by closing his eyes most of the way. I think I'll give him a wide-eyed look. Vertical position. So as you can see, distance between eye depth, outer corner, inner corner, tear duct width. Just lots of options. And it's like that for nose, mouth, and head. In fact, the nose is a little more apparent when you're changing the nose around. Oh, come on. Really? Where did I close them? Close lids. Oh my. Oh my. Let's not do that. Oh, that looks a little goofy. That's a dramatic difference. Brow depth is going to go that way, probably. Yeah, that way. Brow angle, I'm not sure what that's going to do. Oh, there we go. And make him look a little more questioning. Oh, look at that. He's fierce. Brow thickness. Eyelash length, who cares? Brow width. Alright, nose! Style, obviously, was beard and freckles. I shouldn't say obviously. I'm assuming people have watched the first video, probably haven't. Style, basically, is beard and freckles. And, oh, look at that, face paint on the elf. So it's a little different for different races, then. Because on my Hanari, it was beard and freckles. It doesn't even look like I get a beard option with an elf. There's the freckles. So, yeah, these are kind of cool. I'm good with this. Kind of like that. Looks a little foresty, a little mysterious. That's just, he's just got a lot of mascara on. I think I liked the pronounced thing right there. You can color it. Oh, lip color. That's not what I want. Can I color it different? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing a way to color it different. Alrighty. Paint. I can't color the paint in here either. I've got these different facial paints up here. I've got the scars. If you missed the introduction video, the scars get to move around. So you can do a lot of stuff. Lots of different stuff. You can do the size of the scar. You can do the angle of the scar. You can give him a mole. You can give him a heart, a star, a burn, a staple. Lots of things you can do for him, or you can just trash it all together and say, not interested in that. I'm a little disappointed that I have not found a way to change that. Stephanie Morin will be criticizing me again. And rightfully so. Skin. For now, I'll make him kind of glowing almost. Almost glowing. But then you can also change up here the different kinds of age lines you want. And so that gives him different shadowing, different look altogether. Well, not altogether, but sorta. Oh, he's old! He's old! I don't think I want to make him old, but that looks pretty stern. I don't mind making him more stern. Of course, I don't know, are elves supposed to age in this game? Do elves age in this game, do you suppose? Is he going to look odd because he's aged? Stern is good. He can be stern, even though he's going to be a healer. He's a stern healer. Nose. This is where things definitely take shape, as it were. I probably won't. I'm not going to mess with this too terribly much. As you can see, just crazy lots of detailed adjustments that Stephanie's absolutely right. I completely missed it. I completely missed it. Mostly because I'd started over here and I didn't know what any of this stuff did, and I kind of liked the way he looked, and so I didn't want to start messing with things. I should have just looked. I was afraid if I pressed a button, his whole face would change, and then I'd be out of luck. Nostrils, you can change the nostrils. Bridge depth. I think the bridge is probably fine, yeah. More or less. Low bridge width, upper bridge width, mid bridge width, brow depth. Give him a deep brow. That makes him look even a little bit sterner. A little bit sterner. Details. Oh, and you can select. Look at that. So you got your general selections. And then you got your details where you can change things. Mouth. I just don't care too much. Pouty lip. Slightly open mouth. Details. Jaws. Overbite. Overbite. Underbite. Lip shape. Didn't appear to do very much. Corner depth. Smile frown. I don't think I want him frowning. He can look stern and a little bit smiley. Upper lip shape, I'm actually good with where it is. Lower lip shape. Oh, that's upper lip width. I'll do that. There we go. Lower lip shape. Height. Width. And depth. I don't see a difference. It's probably because of the shape that I've chosen so far. I think he looks good. Corner muscle. Interesting. Very minor change, but all these minor changes can add up to very different looking characters, I suppose. Openness. Oh, not good with those lips to have an open mouth. Cupid's bow width. Teeth width. Now this matters when you're smiling. Hey, smiling. Teeth width, teeth height, length, I mean. Unsmile. Looks pretty good. Face width. Let's get out of details. Okay, so like a whole head makeover here. If I were to choose those. Cheeks, chins, jaws, ear size and angle. Might want to change the jaw a little bit. Yeah. Chin length. Chin shape. Don't see the difference. Do you see the difference? I don't really. Oh, maybe I need to do this. Chin shape. There we go. Confirm. Confirm. Eye. Oh, and age lines intensity. Look at that. Huh. That's kind of cool. I just would like to change the color of that tattoo. I don't see it. I don't see how I can. I think I'm out of luck. I think I'm out of luck. Hair. Eyes. Oh, I never did change his eye color. That'd probably be a good idea. Brow color. This is another thing that I kind of missed on my first look was the slider for the brow. That makes it white at the top, black at the bottom, and then the in-between is going to be the color you choose here. which I guess there's really no reason to not just make it dark, because his hair's dark. Iris color. I always like the green. Why do I always like the green irises? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to tell you, but I've always liked green. My eyes are not green, except in certain lights. A little deeper green. You kind of lose the green a little bit. Good enough. Good enough! Stephanie Morin, I hope I've covered this better this time. Thank you for your comment. I'm not trying to make fun of Stephanie. I appreciate the comments, especially when it means that I can do better next time. Here's something. I don't understand why there's only these 4. Or 6. 4. What? 1, 2, 4. I don't know why there's only these 6. There are actually more skill sets than this in the game. But to start, you choose from these 6, evidently, is all you get. Now, as you gain level, you get to open up 2 more skill sets. You get a total of 3 skill sets. You can pick for your remaining 2 any one of these. There's also more. There's more that we're not seeing here that you'll get a choice from. So if I picked Battle Rage this time, I could pick Archery next time and Vitalism for my 3rd. Or I could pick from the other ones that you don't see here. Or whatever. So there's lots of ways to create your characters. And if you go to the forums, the ArcheAge forums, you'll see that people are coming up with builds for any kind of classic class that they want. They're coming up with builds for warriors, clerics, bards. There's actually a bard skill set. It's not called bard, but there's one. It's one of the ones that's not shown up here. I want to start with something that does healing, and this one does some healing. I think that's the only one here that really does healing. Yeah. So, I'm going to go with the Vitalism, the healing, for this character. And then we're going to go ahead and name him once I figure out a name. I'm actually going to keep this character. Just haven't decided on a name. In the meantime, I'm going to move on. That is character creation. Another question or comment for... Boy, he's just going crazy here. He's ready to go. Get me in the game, Fly Molo. I want to fight. I want to fight! Cameron Suki. Cameron says, great video. Thank you, Cameron. Could you do a tutorial on the skill tree when you reach high enough level, and please make a boat? I don't know how long it'll be before I can make a boat, Cameron, but I'm going to do this. I am going to be joining up with a guild in-game, and I know that they have a boat or boats, and so I will try to at least ride a boat as quickly as possible. I'll be checking out Mirage Island, where I know you build cars. I'm guessing that's also where you build boats. I don't know for sure, but I'll be checking that out in an upcoming video. I've been playing the game. I will continue to do so. I've dived in. I haven't made any gameplay videos yet. I'm trying to get through all the first sections and figure out what there is to learn. In terms of the skill tree, I will be covering that soon. I just talked about it a little bit in that you get 3 of these skill sets. I'm sure there are ways also of swapping, so you can have like different skill builds and then swap them. But I don't. Here's the thing: is I don't have all those details yet. In order to make a video that's well done on skill sets, to where people can't say how boggling I am for missing stuff, I want to make sure that I've got a really good handle on it first. So, Cameron Suki, your question will be answered soon in one of my upcoming videos. But as of right now, I don't feel that I'm expert enough to answer it yet. So be looking for that. Epic X Guys says, first also, that's a lot of money for Alpha. Okay, so I just want to talk a little bit about this Archeum pack. This is the founder pack for $150. because there were a few questions and comments on it, and I've seen it all over the forums. There's a lot of information out there that is incomplete at best. And so the kind of common perception is that the Archean pack for $150 gets you alpha access. And people are saying, oh, you're paying $150 to play alpha. Well, obviously playing alpha is the primary motivation. So let's get that right out of the way. There's no lie or misperception there. $150 is the primary, the primary reason people are paying that is to get alpha access, because that's going right now. We don't know when beta will start. People want to play it now. So that's true and clear and obvious. But let's take a look at what else you are buying. Now, remember, this is a game that's going to be free to play with a subscription model, and I'm not certain. I'm sure it's listed somewhere, but I'm guessing the subscription model is $14.99. It's probably just like Rift. There might be a yearly package that costs less or whatever. So let's just take that $14.99 and assume that. And then let's take a look at what you're getting for your $150. First off, the alpha and beta access, that's obvious. It's the only one that gets you the alpha access. You're getting 11,250 credits, which they're saying is a $75 value, so that will be in-store purchases for you later. All right, so you're buying $75 up front. Then let's look at what else we get that's certain, that we can put a price on. We can put a price on... Oh, where's the playtime access? There it is, 90-day patron status, so that's 3 months worth of playtime. So that's $15 a month, just about. So that's going to be, $45. 75 plus 45 is $120, all right? So you're getting $120 of monetary value between your credits and your playtime. All right, and I doubt there's going to be any 30-day free for anything, because it's not a game you buy. So it's not like you're buying a box and getting 30 days free anyway. No. You're going to have to pay that right from day one if you want patron status. So it really is $45 value here, $75 value here. So that's $120 right there. So what you're gambling on is that you're going to like the game well enough to actually want to play it a lot, well enough to actually want to subscribe. There's your gamble. Okay, because if those things turn out true, where you like the game and you would pay for in-shop whatever, and you would pay the patron status, now all you're spending for your alpha and beta access is $30. Okay, so that's not so bad. Of course, the lesser gamble by far is this one, where you're getting $30, you're getting $80 worth of stuff and only paying an extra $20 for the beta access, or this one, but you're not getting, well, I guess you're getting the 30 days. It all comes out of, about the same, but you can have the alpha access right now. Now, if you end up not liking the game and you're not interested in the patron status anyway, then you're kind of out $150 you didn't otherwise need to spend. Now, on top of those two things that we can put a monetary value on, you're getting other value as well for that remaining $30 outside of just alpha and beta access. You're getting the 4-day patron head start. That's not a big deal. Most people who play it are going to, for one reason or another, have that. You're getting a title. You can't really put a value on a title. You're getting Daru chests, which are lock boxes with special items. Might be a value. I'm sure these will be things you can buy in the game, in the cash shop, and I don't know what the value on those is. Whatever the value on those is, you're getting. You're getting breakdown, you're getting these, and you're getting these, which again will have cash shop value. The Glass Phoenix Glider, if I'm a betting man, I'm betting this is the only time we'll ever see this in the game, is for people who've bought the Founders Pack, one of these two. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing. If not, that would be something in the cash shop that you could buy. Desert Assassin Plate Mail, Regents to put your own crest in game, and 10 healing potions, which probably have very little real-world value, and a Founder's Cloak. And this is the only pack that gets the Founder's Cloak. Create and upload an image to make a cloak all your own. That's actually kind of cool. I'll have to put my Fly Molo face on a cloak. That'd be pretty sweet and rather humorous. At any rate, so you're getting a lot of stuff. Monetary value for the stuff you're getting is at least $120. And then the other stuff, we have no idea what the monetary value is or how much of it has a monetary value once it gets in the cash shop, if it's all there. But definitely getting probably $150 worth of stuff, or pretty darn close to it, on top of the alpha access. Now, that's not saying that this is a great deal necessarily. I think it's really good for players who buy it and then find out, in fact, that they really do love the game. Whether or not it's good for the health of MMORPGs in general, that's a whole different argument, and I don't really want to wade into that. Some people would say, sure, it helps the MMO, it gives the players what they want. Others would say, no way, because it could be a cash grab. These guys could just never release a fully ready game, and they've already taken all this money from people, and that's valid. There definitely are upsides and downsides, and whether or not it's kind of a downer altogether on the industry, I would say there's a big chance of that the more we start seeing these kind of packages before a game's launched, the worse the MMO world might get in general, and that's possible. But for this specific value on this specific game, for right now, without being able to see into the future clearly, you're getting a pretty good value. You're not just paying $150 just for alpha access, unless you end up hating the game. And then you paid $150 for alpha access. Congratulations. So anyway, just wanted to give my 2 cents on that and give you a little more perspective and information on it. And that's going to be it for this episode of All Things ArcheAge. This was episode number 1. Many more to come. And thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.